guys, welcome back. So, have a lot going on, and I thought while I sit here and try to have a bite of breakfast, my mama made some good like homemade gravy and biscuits, a little bit of sausage, things I ain't supposed to be eating, but you know what, I'm going to eat it because it's good. Anyway, moving on, guys. So I had a lovely customer on Etsy who bought one of my SpongeBob planners. So I've been working on that. It's almost done. I was supposed to have it shipped out like Thursday, but I haven't been feeling the greatest, but I'm almost done, almost done. So I messaged her and she was really super sweet and said that was fine. I'm going to give her some freebies because, it was delayed. So lots of little freebies for her. Also, I had a lovely YouTuber. Excuse me. A little bit of a burp. A lovely YouTuber that reached out to me. Reached. Guys, I don't know. Maddox, in. Come on. In here. Lay down on your pillow. Okay, don't. I'm moving my chair. Yes. Okay. So, anyway, she saw my video where I had took my mini happy planner, put it into my Agenda MM, and was asking about the rings. Like, how did I switch the rings out? And so, I ended up moving my mini happy planner into my, the, cream and gray checkered one, a Bean Dior. I probably just butchered that. I don't know. It's in my other one. But anyway, she saw the video where I had it in this one, and she was asking about how did we do the rings? Like, how did that work out? So, I'm going to just do a quick little walkthrough. Let me take out my sinking funds. Up out of here. 1 second. Does that go with that? Yeah. Okay. With my sinking funds. Now, the rings that came in these were tiny. Like, super tiny. I may have them here somewhere just for reference to show. Keyword may. I started organizing and moving my office around the other day. So not done, but it's my bad, guys. I hit the button and it quit recording. Okay, we're back. We're live. It's recording. Alright, so, anyway, back to what I was saying. I tried to organize everything so that I could find my stuff easier, because my office is a whole hot mess. Those are not the rings. Those are some of my rings, but not the rings I'm looking for. Well, okay, guys. I don't know what happened to the little rings that went in this, but take my word, they were tiny. I mean, itsy bitsy. So, and she wanted to know, the question was, how did I switch out my rings? So, let me get to that real quickly here once I put my mess away. Try to put my mess away. Okay, so move that out of my way. All I did here, which I explained it in the video, but she wanted it in more detail. So when I was taking out the rings in this, I didn't know how to do it, and I was in a hurry, and so what I did, I just grabbed a hold of it and I just pulled it up like this. It made, just a minuscule, itsy bitsy tiny little, hang on, just see, when I pulled it out and it kind of just ripped a little bit right there. But these dots, I have tiny fingers, itty bitty. This dot is a small dot. It's just a small little place, and I just put it right over it, And I got that. These are the Velcro dots at Walmart. I got them at Walmart. And they are fantastic. They're super durable, super sticky, very strong, very strong. Hard to come apart. But anyway, yeah, so that's all I did. I cut down. Second. Oh, here we go. My saving challenges. I cut down one of these because I'd ordered them in bulk, from my Etsy store. So I just took one of them and I opened it up and I just cut right along the spine here on both sides, just right along up against this, because this is like bolted in. It's in there. So I cut just right up the spine of that, just leaving this little bit on there so that I could put the Velcro dots on there. And yeah, and that's all I did. I just took some bigger rings. As you can see, I left that plastic piece on there, put my dots on there, and then I took 2 Velcro dots and I covered up this little hole and that little hole, and I mean, you literally can't tell. I mean, it didn't damage it. I mean, it looks perfect condition. And now I have the option to switch between rings, like larger, smaller, whatever. And because Velcro is so versatile, you can just stick it, unstick it, stick it, unstick it. So that's how I did that one. And then how I did the other one, I did it to all of my Louis, excuse me, hold one second. One second. I did it to all of my my Louis Vuitton planners. Let me get that line back up, because if you don't get it lined up, then it don't close right. But anyway, let me fix it. Okay, so, and I mean, if you just open this and you're looking at it, I mean, you can't even see the Velcro dots. I mean, you have to turn it on its side, fold it down a little bit. I mean, just looking at it, you don't know. It's, Velcro dots or Velcro strips. I put a Velcro strip in the other one. So, yes, the lovely YouTuber. I will get to her name in just a second once I put this stuff back away. But yeah, it's super easy. I know a lot of people would not feel like, oh, I don't want to damage my thing. And if you have a real Louis Vuitton agenda, I would not suggest just ripping it out like that. I would want someone to, switch out the rings, or like there's some YouTube videos, like if you have a real one and you don't want to risk tearing your canvas, watch the YouTube video on how to switch out the rings. There's several on there that I had found. So, yeah, that was basically it. Let me grab her name real quick. Hold on. Comments. Get in there and lay down. Okay, I don't know why I ain't. Okay, here we go. Her name is Mary. So, thanks, Mary, for reaching out to me and asking about how did I switch out rings and things. I am so happy that you did that. I did say that I would have it up the other day, but things have just been crazy around here. So, I'm lucky I'm getting to sit and work on things right now, because it's been a lot. So, but that is it. This is a dupe, a fake, a knockoff, call it what you will, but it has been one of the best planners that I have had in a really long time. And it looks beautiful. I do have a real Louis Vuitton desk agenda that my friend had gave to me or whatever years back. And so that's how I kind of been comparing everything. Sorry guys, I hit the button again. I was just saying that I have a real desk agenda versus my dupe or fake or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, the canvas is nearly the exact same. I mean, you would have to be looking at it with a microscope and really know the ins and outs to tell that the canvas was any different. So, like I said earlier, if you have a real agenda, I would not suggest just going in there and, ripping it out. I didn't do it like forcefully. I grabbed it at the top and I just kept pulling it up enough to where I would start to see the little, the bezel or the bottom of the ring thing, popping up through it. I took a push pin, like a little weeder tool, see how little that is, and just kind of picked around it and popped it up out of there. So it didn't damage it. It was easily, covered with the little Velcro dot. So that was that. So that is how I put bigger rings in my MM agenda, if anybody was interested. I know Miss Mary was. Thank you for reaching out. I was happy to explain that a little bit more in detail for you, and I hope that helps. Well, you guys, I'm going to get back to working on this Etsy order so I can get it out to her before she gives me a bad review. I love you all, and I hope everyone's staying safe, and have a good day. Bye, guys.